So many people are saying so many things. So MadMan presents What the are they saying? Thank you for tuning in, guys. So even though I've made so many videos on happiness, the most question that I get asked is how to be happy, right? How to be happy. Okay, I understand. I understood whatever you had to say, but my question is how to be happy. Now let me tell you, happiness is your very nature. Because I know if you've noticed this, but the person who thinks mostly in terms of being happy and unhappy is the most unhappiest person, because now he has something to compare every time as to if he is happy or not. Now, I know if you've seen a child, right? If you just look at him, he does not think in terms of being happy or being unhappy, because he does not have that knowledge yet. He does not have a framework of what a happiness is, but he's just happy, right? He's just happy. He's not trying to achieve it. He's just it. So just realize that happiness is our true nature, but we cover that true nature in our own way, which we call unhappiness. Now just look at yourself and just ask yourself why you're unhappy, right? Like why you're unhappy. Just jot down those reasons. Now the removal of all those reasons, I'm not telling you to achieve those. You might say, I'm unhappy because I want to buy a house and I haven't bought a house yet. No, not achieving that, but removing that condition that you'll be happy after you buy a house. Just removing all those covers that is making you unhappy now. Mere removal of those will what make you happy, because that is your true nature. And beautiful example is that even in the gloomiest of days, sunlight is still there. Now first time when one of my professors told me this, it kind of got me thinking for a while, right? Because my entire life I thought that if a day is gloomy, probably sun is not there, right? But I didn't realize that the sun is still as bright as it always is. It is just those clouds that is stopping me from realizing that, right? But sun is still there, as bright as it has always been in the background. So in the similar fashion, the happiness is that sunlight. It is always there, but it can only be covered by all our reasons as to why we are unhappy. And these are those clouds. All these reasons as to why you're unhappy are those clouds that is stopping you from experiencing the happiness. Now don't ask the question, then how I become happy? No, that is not your question, because happiness is there. You do not have to travel any distance. Don't take it as if you have to travel a certain distance and the result of that at the end of it is happiness. No, sunlight is still there. The only thing you have to do is remove the clouds. Now again, for example, you're unhappy because you don't have $1 million. I'm not telling you to achieve that $1 million. No, just remove the conditioning that you put on yourself that you'll only be happy after you have $1 million. No, just remove that conditioning. Just remove that cover, and the remaining is what happiness is. You don't have to know what happiness is. You don't have to create a framework of what happiness is, what a happy person would do. No, just remove the cover, and the remainder is what happiness is. Just like a child who has not created any condition upon himself, and only after those fulfillments he'll be happy. No, he does not have any conditions, and hence he's always happy. In the similar fashion, just remove those conditionings that is making you unhappy, and the remainder is your true nature, that is happiness. Because again, even in the gloomiest of days, the sun is still there, as bright as it is always been. Now having said that, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your love and support. If you want to buy helpful books, just go to www.hellomadman.com. Thank you.